to guide how much you eat.
2 nutrients you have to reduce in order to reduce your risk of heart diseases, cholesterol, and saturated fats. And the rules is it cannot be above more than 20%.
Final answer? All right, the answer, saturated fats, trans fats, and sodium, and then added sugars. And the rule is use 5% or less of the daily value. So one. All right, Orange House. And we're speaking to Sahai Kati. For better health, when eating packaged foods, it is important to focus on eating foods with what type of fats and limiting what amount of trans fat. For better health, when eating packaged foods, it is important to focus on eating foods with what type of fats and limiting what amount of trans fat.
It is important to eat foods with healthy fats and to avoid 5% or more of trans fats.
Please do name the fats, and that's for the first part of the question.
Unsaturated fats.
Which one are you speaking of? Unsaturated fat. Is the fat healthy or unhealthy?
Healthy. That was
Okay. Full? All right, so the judges will award you your full points for your response. Purple House? Rianne Richardson? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Sahai. I didn't give you. I'm sorry. The answer, monounsaturated or polyunsaturated or unsaturated fats and less than 0.5 grams of trans fat per serving, which would be less than 5%. Okay? Okay. Rianne Richardson, here is your question. What are two main benefits or purposes of nutrition labels on packaged foods?
Two benefits of nutrition labels on the packaging of food are, one, the nutrition labels help the consumers of the food to know and be informed of the amount of nutrients in the food, whether they can be harmful to them or benefit them. And a second benefit of nutrition labels are they help to show the users of the to show the consumers of the food the recommended servings and how to safely consume them.
Thank you. That is correct, and I'll give you the answer. They protect individuals with food allergies, help you manage chronic health conditions, and make it easy to compare the nutritional value of different products at a glance, and encourage you to make informed decisions by providing critical information so that you know what you're eating. Okay? All right, so we go back to Pink House. Justin? What is the name of the sexual transmitted infection commonly known as CLAP? What is the name of the sexual transmitted infection commonly known as CLAP?
Gonorrhea.
You are correct. Yellow House, Jesse. Fill in the blank. Effective dietary and lifestyle treatment for hypertension include dash.
Can you repeat, please?
Effective dietary and lifestyle treatment for hypertension include
I don't know.
answer, weight loss, low salt diet. Maroon House. The end stage of diabetes and high blood pressure that damage the kidneys can result in the end stage of diabetes and high blood pressure that damage the kidneys can result in, and we're speaking to Marianne. Answer, chronic renal failure. Orange House, we're speaking with Raina. A child with a body mass index for age percentile over 95 is considered.
Can you say that one more time?
A child with a body mass index for age percentile over 95 is considered.
Obese?
You are correct. Purple House, Princess. High fiber diets help to lower blood sugar levels and help to control or prevent this disease.
Pass. I think I passed, like I can't, so.
Diabetes or colon cancer. Okay, so we're back to Pink House. Fill in the blank. What is the name of the sexual transmitted infection that can lead to pelvic inflammatory disease, PID, if left untreated? And our question goes to Kishan Khanna.
Could you repeat, please?
What is the name of the sexual transmitted infection that can lead to pelvic inflammatory disease, PID, if left untreated?
Is it syphilis?
No. We have gonorrhea and chlamydia as the response. I'm still adjusting to some of the health terms. Let's move on to Yellow House. Ronisha Cambridge. The major contributor to tooth decay in childhood and teenage years is the frequent exposure of the teeth to?
Can you repeat?
The major contributor to tooth decay in childhood and teenage years is the frequent exposure of the teeth to? The answer, sugars. Please don't overthink, relax. The answers are, for the most part, right there. You know them. Just relax. Maroon House, we're looking at, speaking with Samantha McCormick. And Samantha, your question is, what food group eaten in excess will result in high cholesterol and heart disease?
Fats and oils.
Yes. All right, so we will give that answer. That is correct, in addition to foods from animal sources. Okay. Orange House, Tejano. The process of dialysis removes what from the body?
It removes the blood from the body through a tube as the makeshift kidney. That helps.
What's in the blood?
Glucose? A high level of glucose. Yep.
Okay, so no, the answer, waste or toxins. All right, and those are in the blood, so the blood has to be cleaned. Yes. Purple House, Alea Hazel. What is the broad name given to the disease such as heart disease, diabetes, hypertension, and cancer?
Can you repeat, please?
What is the broad name given to diseases such as heart disease, diabetes, hypertension, and cancer?
Cardiovascular diseases.
The answer, chronic, non-communicable, nutrition-related diseases. go back to Pink House. Michaela? What is the name of the sexual transmitted infection characterized by painful sores or blisters around the genital area?
Syphilis?
The answer, herpes. Yellow House. We go to Chala. Obesity means having excessive amounts of dash in the body. Obesity means having excessive amounts of dash in the body.
Fats.
That is correct. Maroon House. We're on to Denara Wilson. A person who is experiencing extreme thirst, frequent urination, blurred vision, weight loss, and is easily tired may be suffering from which disease?
Anemia?
No. The answer is diabetes. Orange House. We go to Sahai and too little of this compound affects the working of the nervous systems and the water balance, and too much can cause high blood pressure. What is it?
Repeat?
Too little of this compound affects the working of the nervous system and water balance, and too much can cause high blood pressure.
Is it
The time? The answer, salt or sodium chloride. Purple House. Rianne Richardson. Name the disease of the liver that may result from a diet high in fats and sugars.
Can you repeat the question, please?
Name the disease of the liver that may result from a diet high in fats and sugars.
Fatty liver disease.
Fatty liver disease. That is correct. We're now back to Pink House. So, just say, this question is for you. I'm sorry. Justin. Justin. Yes, we got to keep back and forth with the list of names. So, Justin Ruan, this question is for you. Yard work, raking, moving, or mowing, digging is collectively known as, and I'm going to give you 3 possible answers. One of them is correct. A, strength training. B, endurance. C, flexibility. What? Repeat the question, please. Yard work, raking, mowing, digging are collectively known as A, strength training, exercise, B, endurance, C, flexibility exercise. Yes. A? That's incorrect. It is B, endurance. Yellow House, just saying. Select the best examples of exercises used as active transport for commuting. A, jogging and cycling. Just say Hughes Gums. Yes. Yes. No. Okay, so I'll start from the top for Jose again. Jose, select the best examples of exercises used as active transport for commuting. A, jogging, cycling. B, cycling, running. C, walking, cycling.
A.
No, the answer is C, walking, cycling. Maroon House, Marianne Khan. Children and adolescents aged 5 to 17 years should accumulate an average of dash minutes or day of moderate to vigorous intensity aerobic physical activity across the week. Let me read again. Children and adolescents aged 5 to 17 years should accumulate an average of dash minutes of moderate to vigorous intensity aerobic physical activity across the week. Is it A, 45 minutes per day, B, 60 minutes per day, C, 30 minutes per day?
B.
The answer is B. Correct. Orange House, Rena. Flexibility exercises primarily improve which of the following? Muscle mass, that's A. B, range of motion. C, bone density.
B.
The answer is B. Purple House, the question is posed to Princess Fleming. How does physical activity help improve sleep quality? A, it tires out the body. B, it increases magnesium supply to relax muscles. C, it has no effect.
Repeat the question.
How does physical activity help to improve sleep quality? A, it tires out the body. B, it increases magnesium supply to relax muscles. C, it has no effect.
B.
That is incorrect. The answer is A, it tires out the body. We're back at Pink House. We're now going to Kishan. This is a multiple choice question. Brisk walking, swimming, jogging is collectively known as A, aerobic exercise, B, flexibility exercises, C, strength training exercises.
A.
That's correct. Aerobic exercise. Yellow House, Ranisha Cambridge.
Yeah.
Student two. Over here. Following a period of vigorous exercise, it is important to replace which mineral? A, potassium, B, biotin, C, riboflavin.
Can you repeat?
Following a period of vigorous exercise, it is important to replace which mineral? A, potassium, B, biotin, C, riboflavin.
B.
Incorrect. The answer is A, potassium. Maroon House. Samantha. What are some results of regular exercise for teens? A, decreased academic performance. B, better mood and reduced risk of chronic diseases. C, increased chances of injury.
B.
The answer is correct. B, better mood and reduced risk of chronic diseases. Orange House, Tejano Lawrence. Why is it important to mix different types of exercises? A, it prevents exercise boredom and risk of injuries. B, it improves endurance. C, it increases flexibility.
Repeat the question one more time, please.
Why is it important to mix different types of exercises? A, it prevents exercise boredom and risk of injuries. B, it improves endurance. C, it increases flexibility.
A.
The answer is correct. A, it prevents exercise boredom and risk of injuries. Purple House, Aliyah Hazel. Which of the following is not a component of physical fitness? A, agility. B, sleeping hours. C, flexibility.
B.
The answer is correct. Sleeping hours, B. Pink House, we're going to Michaela Connor. Squats, push-ups are collectively known as A, flexibility exercises, B, strength training exercises, C, endurance.
B.
That is correct. Yellow House. It's Charla Hodge. At least 3 days per week, children should engage in activities such as climbing, jumping, or resistance for the following reasons. A, muscle and bone strengthening. B, prevent vitamin D deficiency. C, build lung strength.
Can you repeat the question?
At least 3 days per week, children should engage in activities such as climbing, jumping, or resistance for the following reasons. A, muscle and bone strengthening. B, prevent vitamin D deficiency. C, build lung strength.
C.
That is incorrect. The answer is A, muscle and bone strengthening. Maroon House, Dinara Wilson, what is one main benefit of regular exercise for teens? A, it leads to instant and rapid weight loss. B, it allows for unlimited eating, sweets and fatty foods. C, it improves both physical and mental health.
C.
The answer is correct. It is C. Orange House. Sanai. Sahai, sorry. What is an example of a flexibility exercise? A, bicep curls. B, squats. C, stretching exercises.
C.
That is correct. Stretching exercises, C. Purple House. Renee Richardson. Rianne. And the question to you, Rianne, is this. What is, or why is it important to exercise with a friend or in a group? A, you can do the same types of exercises. B, it makes your exercise harder. C, it helps you be accountable and safe.
C.
Answer is C. It helps keep you accountable and safe. All right, so we're now moving to the visual aid question. And so, Pink House. Sure. All right, so what we're going to do is that we're going to pose the question to each member of the house, and then we'll move on to the other houses and do the same. So all three of you will go one by one based on the question that I have, and then when we're finished, we'll move to the second house and so on. Is that clear?
Yes.
All right, so you guys get a few minutes to relax while we deal with Pink House. So, Justin, looking at the visual aid that will now be posted, name which food group in the Caribbean food group chart that belongs to Okay, so let me just clear up there. Name the item and then tell us which food group it belongs to.
I don't know what it called, but I think it belongs to the fruits and vegetables section. I don't know.
That is incorrect. Justin, that is a breadfruit. And it belongs to the staples. High in what? High in?
Starch.
Yeah.
But I mean, let me answer.
All right, thank you, Justin. Let's move to Kishan. answer it. Kishan, please look. Please. I'm sorry, we're having a little moment. We're struggling to accept that somebody doesn't recognize breadfruit. We're struggling. Justin, I hope you don't eat breadfruit, you know. Oh. Okay, so Kishan, we're on to you. So look at the monitor. We want you to identify the name of what you see and then name the food group in the Caribbean food group chart that it belongs to.
Could you repeat one more time, please?
Look at the item. We want you to identify what it is and then just tell us which food group it belongs to based on the Caribbean food group chart.
So what
It's just one item from two different, yes. So one, the container is open and we can see something there. I can't say what it is. And then the other shot shows us from the outside what it looks like.
So this here is yogurt and it belongs to dairy.
All right, so yogurt is correct. So half, and it would come under foods from animals. Okay? And that this is why it was specific to the Caribbean food group chart. Because in the American system, they might say that it belongs to the dairy. So, all right, continuing. Michaela, please look at the monitor. Identify the item and tell us which food group in the Caribbean food group chart it belongs to.
Beans, and they'll belong to legumes and nuts.
I need for you to be a little bit more specific.
Teacher, those look like kidney beans. Them ain't kidney beans. I don't know what them mean. Chickpeas.
So one mark, legumes and nuts, that is the group, that is correct. But please note, you're looking at black-eyed peas.
I eat the peas at the grow.
Yellow House. I need to see what you guys have for lunch. I'm very concerned. Yellow House, let's go with Jesse Hughes Gums. Please look at the screen. Jesse, identify the item and name the food group in the Caribbean food group chart that it belongs to.
Sea grapes and fruits and vegetables.
Okay, so the judges are saying that you will get 1 sea grapes. You said fruits and vegetables.
Isn't it one food group?
So
It's a fruit, but it's a part of the fruits and vegetables thing.
Fruits are separate from vegetables. In the
Caribbean food chart. Ranisha, please look at the screen. Ranisha, identify the item and tell us which food group it belongs to based on the Caribbean food group chart.
A Popeye, and it belongs to the fruits.
I'm looking at this. All right, so here goes the answer. And if we had struggles with breadfruit and black eyed peas, we will have problems with this one. This is called a sweet gourd.
A what? Okay.
Yes. Sweet, it is spelled Gourd. I don't think,
Teacher, a quick question.
No, it's a squash.
Teacher, I got a question.
Okay, so
In Barbados, we call it bitter melon, but it's a type of squash.
Yeah.
When you're doing like your fish cakes and those sort of stuff, you will put it in the fish cakes to give it body. Or in fritters. Yeah. And Proctors have it. You see? Sweet gourd. Saute as a vegetable.
So it is being sold at Proctor's. I haven't seen it in a while. But Proctor's, JW Proctor's. So for those of you that you're not familiar with it, please visit JW Proctor's to see what it is, all right?
I love these questions.
Okay. And let's go to Charla.
Vegetable.
Food group, vegetables. Okay, look at the screen. Charla, identify the item and tell us which food group in the Caribbean food group chart it belongs to.
It's from dark green leafy vegetables, and it's called lettuce.
So you'll get one, green leafy vegetables, correct? This is called Swiss chard. Also sold at JW Proctor's. It's grown in Tanglewood. So again, we need to visit JW Proctor's, all right? That's a field trip indeed. Okay, let's go over to Maroon House. Marianne. Look at the monitor. Identify the item. Name which food group in the Caribbean food group chart it belongs.
Oh, it's golden apple and it's from fruits.
You sure?
Yes, for sure.
Yes, you are correct. Golden apple, and it is under fruits. All right, let's go to Samantha. Look at the screen. Identify the item and tell us which Caribbean food group it belongs to.
Okay. Cassava, and it's from dark green leafy vegetables.
Oh, Jesus, help us. Both are incorrect. Look at the screen again, everybody. The green. I think we can see that the focus here is not the two leaves in the background.
What is dasheen?
We're looking at a dasheen. It sells by J.W. Proctor's and by the People's Markets, by Ashley, by the Chinese, all over.
Nah, these too exotic.
These
too exotic.
Staples. It is high in. Yes. Yes. So I'm seeing here that we have some serious work to do. Obviously, we eat a lot of. It looks like we eat a lot of pizza and all kinds of American foods. All right.
Pizza's not American.
All right, let's go to the screen again, and we'll now ask Denara to identify the item on the screen. The one in the container.
Okay, that is cream cheese, and it comes from food from animals.
You are correct. It is cream cheese. However, not food from animals. It's under fats and oil. Okay? Orange House. Rena, look at the screen. Identify the item and name which food group in the Caribbean food group chart it belongs.
I know what it is. It's a starch. It's a staple.
Jackfruit, and it is under fruits. Sells in the supermarkets as well. We can find it where? At Best Buy East.
I'm saying, like them have chaos or something.
Excuse me?
No, it's
Jackfruit.
but it smells bad.
Yeah, it has a off smell, I think, on the outside. Okay, let's go.
Oh no, durian is way different.
So, Tijano, look at the screen. Name the item and tell us which food group in the Caribbean food group chart it is in.
Those are pumpkin seeds. They're from legumes and nuts.
You are correct. Pumpkin seeds, legumes.
Pumpkin seeds ain't orange.
All right, so hi. Look at the screen. Identify the item on the chopping board, not in the bowl. Tell us which food group.
It's from foods from animals, and it's
Okay, anytime like up.
I don't know. Is it pork chop?
No. Ain't that turkey? Is that not turkey?
All right, chicken gizzards,
Yeah, what?
foods from animals.
You never had it?
All at Proctor's, Best Buy, East and West, everywhere.
You must have
that they sell meats, you will find chicken gizzards. Mm-hmm. Has any one of you ever had chicken gizzards?
I think I've had.
Okay. Okay, let's go to Purple House. Princess, please look at the screen monitor, and then of course I want you to identify the item and tell us which food group it belongs to in the Caribbean food group chart.
That's from the vegetables and it's a cassava. I mean,
One is correct. It is cassava, but it is not under vegetables. It would be under staples. All right, participants, we're going to ask you to be quiet while the person on the floor is sharing. What you're saying is coming over the live, okay? So just keep that in mind. All right, the next person for Purple House, Aliyah Hazel. Look at the monitor. I want you to identify the item and then tell us which food group in the Caribbean food group chart it belongs to.
It is a vegetable
Which one?
and avocado.
You are correct that it is a vegetable, but it's just not an avocado. It's a Christophine. Have you ever heard of that?
I've seen it, but
You've
I
seen
forgot
it?
the name.
Okay, have you ever eaten, you've ever had?
Yeah.
Yes, okay. And then we have from Purple House, Rianne, please look at the monitor, identify the item, and tell us which food group in the Caribbean food group chart it belongs to.
That is a cherry tomato, and it's a vegetable.
So, this is a plum. Did you say what it falls under? Okay, so definitely incorrect. It's a fruit, hog plum, plum coulis, Spanish plum. So I think that brings us. Okay, so this brings us to the end of round number one. For the individual questions, please put your hands together, everybody. So we're going to move on now to our team questions. So we're going in.
Excuse me. Do we have a 5-minute break or no?
We break the tie first, and then we can do a 5-minute break.
Who have scored 6 points. So we now need to break the tie so that we can have an individual winner. Okay? Okay, so the persons who scored 6 each are Rianne Richardson and Raina Lico. You can give them a clap. So we'll have some tie-breaking questions, and I will go to Miss Lico first. This is a multiple choice question, and here it goes. Select the least correct response. Nutrition surveys carried out in the Caribbean found that many women tend to be A, underweight, B, overweight, C, lacking iron.
C.
So the answer is B? No? The answer is A, underweight. Yeah. Select the least correct response. All right. Let's go to Rianne. The least perishable food among the following are A, prunes, B, apples, C, celery.
The least what food?
The least perishable.
A, prunes.
Least perishable, so that is incorrect. Going back to Raina. Which of these is not a method of conserving fuel? A, make one I'm sorry. The answer would have been celery. Yeah? The least perishable food. All right, so we're on to Raina again. Which of these is not a method of conserving fuel? A, So, Rianne, we had a little bit of a moment just now. But you were correct. She did say prunes. Yes. Right, so you said prunes, so that is the correct answer. All in agreement? So shall we continue or?
No.
Okay. Fine. All right. Okay. So let's continue. We're back at Rianne. Reina. Which of these is not a method of conserving fuel? A, make one-pot meals. B, put several dishes to cook in the oven at the same time. C, uncover pots and a tower flame so food cooks in steam.
Can you repeat, please?
Which of these is not a method of conserving fuel? A, make one-pot meals. B, put several dishes to cook in the oven at one time. C, uncover pots and a tower
C.
flame so food cooks in steam. You are correct. Rianne, what is the condition where there is reduced hemoglobin? I'm sorry, I'm just reading what's on the paper, okay? So it's hemoglobin count in the blood called. What is the condition where there is reduced hemoglobin count in the blood called? A, anemia. B, beriberi. C, tetanus.
C.
That is incorrect. The answer is anemia. Ms. Liko, the more the nutrients a food item contains, and the fewer the food energy or calories, the higher the A, dietary variety, B, calorie control, C, nutrient density.
Can you repeat one more time?
The more the nutrients a food item contains, the fewer the food energy or calories, the higher the A, dietary variety, B, calorie control, C, nutrient density.
You can repeat the last part of the question.
The fewer the food energy or calories, the higher the dietary variety, calorie control, nutrient density.
A.
That is incorrect. The answer is C, nutrient density. Rianne, eating safely begins when you, A, take your groceries right home after shopping. B, store them in a refrigerator. C, buy the food from the shops or markets that looks clean.
Can you repeat that question, please?
Eating safely begins when you, A, take your groceries right home after shopping. B, store them in a refrigerator. C, buy the food from the shops or markets that look clean.
C.
Answer is C. And buy the food from the shops or market that looks clean would have been the answer next to C. Okay? All right. Back to Ms. Lico. Which nutrients yield energy in fats, proteins, carbohydrate? I'm sorry. Which nutrient yields energy? A, fats, proteins, carbohydrates. B, carbohydrates, minerals, vitamins. C, fibers, sugar, and proteins.
A.
You are correct. And then Rianne. How much energy per gram do fats contribute in the diet? A, -9 so 9 kilocalories per gram, okay. B, proteins 4 kilocalories, and C, 6 calories.
Can you please repeat that?
How much energy per gram do fats contribute in the diet? Is it A, 9 kcal, B, 4 kcal, C, 6 kcal?
Yes, please.
How much energy per gram do fats contribute in the diet? A, 9 kcal, B, 4 kcal, C, 6 kcal.
B.
That is incorrect. The answer is A, 9 kcal. Okay. 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 Ms. Lico, how much energy per gram do proteins contribute in the diet? A, 9 kcal, B, 4 kcal, C, 6 kcal.
B. I mean, 6 kcal, 6 kcal.
Okay, so your first answer, and that's according to the rules, was B, but it was correct. All right? So you see those rules are good? Thank you so much. And our final question goes to Rianne. How much energy per gram do carbohydrates contribute in the diet? A, 9 kcal, B, 4 kcal, C, I'm sorry, B, 6 kcal, C, 4 kcal.
Can you repeat that, please?
How much energy per gram do carbohydrates contribute in the diet? A, 9 kcal, B, 6 kcal, C, 4 kcal.
A.
That is incorrect. It is C, 4 kcal. Kilocalories. Okay? It's sharp. So the individual winner okay. All right, so you take your break, and we'll be right back. House School quiz. We completed the first section of this quiz, very intense, and we're looking forward to what will happen in the following sections as we walk towards the end. So welcome back. Trust that all of you had opportunity to be refreshed and that you're now ready to rumble. So let's get right into what we have to do at this time. So we're moving into round one, and the questions that are going to be posed are to the teams. And so in your teams, you can answer. So I'm assuming that we can have a quick discussion, and then you will determine the answer. And, sorry? Yes, so what we'll do at the end of this round is that two groups will have to walk. You'll be saying goodbye, and that, of course, would come if you are the two groups that have the least amount of points already accumulated in this competition. Okay? So we wish you well, and we are going to try to be as clear as possible so that questions are understood and answered. Okay, so in this round, we will have each team being asked 4 questions, but we're going to do them in a particular pattern. So we're going to begin with pink, followed by yellow, maroon, orange, and then purple. And we follow that order as we walk through those questions, okay? Sorry. It's 5 groups. All right, so Pink House, here's your question. Which of the following will provide the most ascorbic acid? I'll read it again. Which of the following will provide the most ascorbic acid? A, 100 grams of papaw. B, 100 grams of pineapple. C, 100 grams of guava.
Could you repeat one more time, please?
Which of the following will provide the most ascorbic acid? A, 100 grams of papaw. B, 100 grams of pineapple. C, 100 grams of guava.
B.
That is incorrect. The answer is C, 100 grams of guava. Yellow House, which of the following is not a good source of iron? A, organ meat. B, citrus fruits. C, dark green leafy vegetables.
Can you repeat the question?
Which of the following is not a good source of iron? A, organ meats. B, citrus fruits. C, dark green leafy vegetables.
B, citrus fruits.
That is correct. Maroon House, your question is this. Which of the following types of fat should be avoided in the diet? A, unsaturated fats. B, trans fatty acids. C, monounsaturated fats.
May you repeat the question, please?
Which of the following types of fat should be avoided in the diet? A, unsaturated fats. B, trans fatty acids. And C, monounsaturated fats.
We'll go with B.
That is correct. Trans fatty acids. Number 4, Orange House. Which of the following combinations of food is highest in salt? A, pigtail, breadfruit, and oil. B, pigtail, tomatoes, and onion. C, pigtail, sausages, and bacon.
We'll go with C.
The answer is correct. C, pigtail, sausages, and bacon. Purple House. Which one of the following foods has the most vitamin E? Which one of the following foods has the most vitamin E? A, meat. B, corn oil. C, spinach.
C.
That is incorrect. The answer is B, corn oil. Going back to Pink House. In which food group would nuts be found? In which food group would nuts be found? Is it A, vegetables, B, fruit, C, legumes?
C.
That is correct. C, legumes. Yellow House. Name the 2 food groups that contain very little or no fiber. Name the 2 food groups that contain very little or no fiber. A, foods from animals and the fats and the oils. B, staples and legumes. C, fruits and vegetables and fats and oils.
A.
The answer is correct. A, foods from animals and fats and oils. We now go to Maroon. Maroon House. Foods high in vitamins and minerals are mainly found in which 2 food groups? Food high in vitamins and minerals are mainly found in which 2 food groups? A, fruits and vegetables. B, staples and fruits. C, foods from animals and vegetables.
Can you repeat, please?
Food high in vitamins and minerals are mainly found in which 2 food groups? A, fruits and vegetables. B, staples and fruits. C, foods from animals and vegetables.
A.
That is correct. Fruits and vegetables. Orange House. Which of the following food groups is an alternate source of protein for vegetarians? Which of the following food groups is an alternate source of protein for vegetarians? A, vegetables. B, legumes. C, staples.
You could repeat the option.
Options: A, vegetables. B, legumes. C, staples.
It's B.
The answer is correct. Legumes. Purple House. All of these are nutrients except. All of these are nutrients except A, vitamins and minerals. B, fats. C, staples.
C, staples.
You are correct. C, staples. We're back to Pink House. Gonorrhea infection is caused by which of the following? Bacteria, virus, parasite. In the order, gonorrhea infection is caused by which of the following? A, bacteria. B, virus. C, parasite.
A.
You are correct. A, bacteria. Yellow House. Which of the following symptoms is not an early sign of herpes type 2 disease? A, bloating. B, itching. C, sweating. So I'll repeat the question. Which of the following symptoms is not an early sign of herpes type 2 disease? A, bloating. B, itching. C, sweating.
C.
That is incorrect. The correct answer is A, bloating. Let's go now to Maroon House. The human papilloma virus may lead to which of the following types of cancer? The human papilloma virus may lead to which of the following types of cancer? A, liver. B, pancreas. C, cervical.
C.
That is correct. C, cervical. Orange House. What is the name of the sore caused by syphilis bacteria? What is the name of the sore caused by syphilis bacteria? A, canker. B, blister. C, cyst.
Can you repeat the question?
What is the name of the sore caused by the syphilis bacteria? A, canker. B, blister. C, cyst.
Is it A?
You're asking me or you're telling me?
Tell it. You have
You are correct. It is A, canker. Proper House. This question is for you. All that follows are ways in which a teenager or an adult can contract HIV except A, sharing needles, B, blood transfusion, C, sharing bathroom facilities.
C.
You are correct. C, sharing bathroom facilities. This is actual true and false. All right, we're on to Pink House again. This is a true or false statement. Is that clear for everyone? And all of them will be, so please note, true or false statements. So you'll tell me whether it is true or not. For Pink House, the common name for milk sugar is dextrose.
False.
That's correct. Pink House, we're sorry. Because you did not respond within the time and the bell rang, you cannot be credited those points. You have to respond, please note, again, as per the rules, within the time frame. So when that bell goes, that means the time is up. If you have not answered, then it wouldn't make sense to respond. We said 15 seconds in total, 5 to start, and then 10 additional to finish up. Okay?
So while you're still thinking, you can say the answer is that we're going to start.
Okay. All right. Yellow House. Macaroni is a good source of the sugar maltose.
The answer is
Yo, very smart girl.
false.
You're incorrect, though. It is actually true. The statement was, macaroni is a good source of the sugar maltose. Okay? All right, let's move on to Maroon House. Beets is a good source of the sugar sucrose. Beets is a good source of the sugar sucrose.
The answer is Can you repeat the question, please?
Beets is a good source of the sugar sucrose.
We'll go with false.
That is incorrect. It is actually true. Go back to some little history. We moved away from sugarcane to what? Production of sugar via what? All right. Galactose, and this is for Orange House. Galactose is the sugar found in barley. Galactose is the sugar found in barley.
The answer is false.
That is correct. The answer is false. Finally, Purple House. Fructose is also known as grape sugar. Fructose is also known as grape sugar.
True.
That is incorrect. It is false. That brings us to the end of our first round, round one. So we shall now get ready to say goodbye to some posts, some groups. right. Do I give them the... Okay, so we are about to say goodbye to two of our houses. Indeed, you fought a good fight, you kept the faith, you endured to the end, and this time we announce that two groups have been chopped. One, Yellow House, with only 11 points, and Pink House with 14 points. Let's celebrate them with a hand of applause. So we're going to ask you to have a seat in the audience. All right, so it's on to the next round. Okay, so round two with pink and yellow now fading. Sorry, Pink House, I'm sorry. We'll now have questions in this order: maroon, orange, purple. So we're on to round two, and let's get right into it. Maroon House. Fiber is also known as A, bush, B, starch, C, roughage.
Wait, what's the options? Sorry.
A, bush, B, starch, C, roughage.
C, roughage.
That's correct. Orange House. Which vitamin is made in the gastrointestinal tract by the billions of bacteria that normally reside there? I'll repeat the question, and can we have quietness from the audience, please? Which vitamin is made in the gastrointestinal tract by the millions of bacteria that normally reside there? Is it A, vitamin K, B, vitamin D, C, vitamin B6?
The answer is Can you repeat the options, please?
A, vitamin K, B, vitamin D, C, vitamin B6.
Is the answer C?
That's incorrect. The answer is A, vitamin K. Purple House. Natural exposure to sunlight provides the body with this vitamin. A, vitamin D, B, vitamin K, C, vitamin A.
Vitamin D.
A, that is correct, vitamin D. Maroon House. Which nutrient is not likely to be present in ground provisions? Which nutrient is not likely to be present in ground provisions? A, carbohydrates, B, proteins, C, fats.
The answer is
C?
You are correct. C, fats. Orange House. Which micronutrients may be low in vegetarian diets? Which micronutrients may be low in vegetarian diets? A, vitamin D and iron. B, vitamin A, or C, vitamin C?
Can you repeat the options, please?
Vitamin D and iron is option A. Vitamin A is option B. Vitamin C is option C.
The answer is A.
You are correct. Vitamin D and iron, option A. Purple House. Fats are important in the diet because they, A, add flavor to foods, B, supply energy, C, both of the above.
B.
Incorrect. The answer is C, both of the above. The following are true or false statements. Maroon House. Excess energy intake when a person overeats may be stored as fat. Excess energy intake when a person overeats may be stored as fat.
The answer is true.
That is true. Correct. Orange House. Bodybuilders may have a high BMI and low body fat.
The answer is true.
That is correct. Purple House. Physical activities help to preserve and strengthen the bones. Physical activities help to preserve and strengthen the bones.
The answer is true.
That is correct. Maroon House. Once you reach retirement, there is no real point in staying fit and active.
The answer is false.
That is correct. Answer is false. Regular activity, and this is directed to Orange House, regular activity can relieve joint pain and stiffness for people with osteoarthritis.
Can you repeat the question, please?
Regular activity can relieve joint pain and stiffness for people with osteoarthritis.
True.
Answer is correct. It's true. Okay. These were the tiebreakers. Yeah. So Purple House. Regular physical activity reduces the risk of developing heart disease.
True.
The answer is true. And our final three questions will follow the same order. Maroon House. What health condition awareness month was observed in May? I'll read the question again. What health condition awareness month was observed in May?
You giving us options or no?
There's no options. It's a question. Yes.
Okay, may you repeat the question, please?
What health condition awareness month was observed in May?
The answer is autism.
Incorrect. It was Hypertension Day. On to Orange House. What health condition awareness is observed in November?
The answer is
The answer is breast cancer.
That is incorrect. The correct answer is diabetes. And the final question in this last round goes to Purple House. And the question is, what health condition awareness is observed in October?
The answer is breast cancer awareness.
That is correct. Breast cancer. Okay. So this brings us to the end of round number 2. And by all means, the end of our questions for you. So you can relax for a few minutes while the judges do our final tallies. And we're going to ask the DJ to play some music in the meantime. Just relax. Okay, we'll now move into our certificate presentation.
So what we'll do, we'll ask those who was eliminated to still come and collect their certificates.
Okay.
No, we have a seat prize.
Seat prize.
So before we go, students.
Before you go, students, we would like for you to participate in this last activity. So please don't give us about 3 more minutes, okay? 3 more minutes, please. Don't leave.
So this is the time the audience can participate in the quiz. So you have a chance to win a gift certificate from Simply Natural by answering 1 question and 1 visual question. Any takers? It can be. So both of you? Okay. So you'd like to answer? All right. So we'll ask you 2 questions. We'll just ask 1 question. Yes. So we'll ask 1 question of you, and the person who gets it correct will get the gift certificate from Simply Natural as the sponsor. So we'll ask this question. What is now considered ideal blood pressure? 120.
All right, here goes the question, and what we want you to do is to raise your hand. I think the first person to raise their hand is who we'll call on. All right, so can we just look around, those of you who are not participating, so we can see who raises their hand first, and then we will call on you to answer the question. Here goes. What is now considered ideal blood pressure? A, less than 120/80. B, 120/80. C, 100/90. Yes, Ms. Carter? Say that again. Unfortunately, no. No. Ms. Charles, Kishaila?
A.
The answer is A, less than 120/80. That is correct. Okay, so Kishaila, you can come to collect your gift. Yes. Come in, all right.
You're awarded a gift certificate from Simply Natural at the Lansomble Center, the health food store. So you can take this gift certificate and go and shop for an item of 40 EC, or if you go above, you'll pay the additional. But wait, hold on, before you take a picture. Thank you. So now we'll move on to our certificates for all the participants. We'll, but we'll just take the pictures with them and collect them back. Okay. So persons who, from the other teams, we're going to invite you back to stage, please. Mrs. Skellicky, we'd like for you to be a part of this.
Here's number one.
Call the names. Okay, so as I call your name, you will come to the front, collect your certificate. Aliyah Hazel. Princess Sedano. Wait, I think they want a... Yeah. Princess. Rianne Richardson. No. Sahai Kati. Please move a little quicker than that, so because we recognize that lunch is upon us. Yeah. Reina Lico. Tejano Lawrence. Jesse Hughes. Shala Hodge. Marianne Khan. Samantha McCormack. Deniro Wilson. Dianaro. Have me apolocated, okay? Kiara Hodge, no. Justin Ruan. Followed by Kishan Khanna. There's one more. I think they were okay, so, right. Ranisha. I'm looking for a name actually. Ranisha Cambridge. Michaela Connor. Yes. So we'll have those certificates done for, right? So you want to do that? Okay. So yeah, show me where we're at. Okay, so don't leave. Those persons who are in the competition, please don't leave as yet. All right, so as it relates the individual winner, we are happy to announce that Reina Lico would have amassed what about this one here? Okay, so she would, Rena would have amassed a total of 12 points, which was the highest during this competition. Please give her a clap. Okay, so let's go into the final.
Okay, so we're now at the point where we'll reveal our winners, and we'll start with the third place winners. So first, third place winners are none other than Maroon House. So please come to the front to collect your gift with NCR representative Mr. Ham and Mrs. Skellicky. Oh my goodness, sorry.
Oh my God.
Sorry. Please excuse
We're
that
sorry,
false
that's what
pass.
we
We were looking at something else. So the third runner-up is actually Purple House.
Yes.
Purple House, please come to the front to collect your gift, and you will be receiving your bronze medals sponsored by Department of Health, Department of Education, along with lunch by Lisa's and sponsorship of a gift certificate from Lakes Home Decor from Department of Health Services. So please give them a round of applause for our keenly contested match. And NCI has been very consistent and faithful. We thank NCI for their contributions throughout the sponsorship of our programs last year and this year. And we have some other sponsors on board that you'll meet shortly. So our third runner-up this year, Purple House. Who was it last year on the trophy? Okay. Okay. So orange was third. This year it's purple. All right. Next we have our second runner-up.
Take your time. Because this will now announce the winner
winners.
as well.
Yes, and that is Maroon House. Maroon House. You'll receive the second place trophy as well, silver medals, and NCI sponsored some lunch certificate from Straw Hat, as well as a gift certificate sponsored by Department of Health Services from Minnie Lisa's Bath and Body. So you guys have some things to enjoy. And our winners of the 2026 Nutrition and Healthy Lifestyles Quiz Competition is Orange House. Yeah. Orange in the house. Give them a round of applause. So they are the winners of a lunch certificate at Aurora's restaurant, as well as what our first sponsorship from an independent private owner of Anguilla Nutrition Services, co-founder Mrs. Vernice Batik, and she's in the house to personally give you her gift. I will elaborate on that gift some more because it's the gift of health. You have an opportunity to redeem the gift certificate to get your assessments done. Let me give her a chance to say a little bit more about that.
All right, so Anguilla Nutrition and Wellness Services is a primary healthcare initiative, and it works along with the healthcare services on the island. We provide nutrition assessment. We have a special machine that does the in-body body composition analysis. So you learn a lot about your body, how much muscles you have. You learn about your fat. You learn about the integrity of your cells. You learn about your visceral fat. It's all encompassing and all inclusive. So I'm really looking forward to doing the assessment on the first place winners. And I'm also from Orange House, so I am really excited. My both children were also on Orange House, so there's a lot of excitement. So I'm really looking forward to you all coming in and doing that assessment. Thank you, Ms. Cameron.
Thank you for contributing towards the quiz, and we are glad to have everyone here. And even though all of us didn't win something, the fact that you came and participated, you would have gained knowledge, and knowledge is power. And I'm sure there are many things that you've learned today that you will never forget. So I'm going to ask everyone to come forward to take a group picture so that we can stamp this moment in history. I must say thanks to our timekeeper. He was, oh yes, the certificates, please. I have to get them signed. And thank you to our timekeeper, who stepped up and did the job. Who is right here, so please join us too. Thank you. I think you guys should sit down and some person stand in between so we can get the logo. So you can just sit down, some person sit, some person stand. What you think? So we can get the logo. Miss Batik, teach, all who can, come. We need a big, so we don't want to block the logo. So some persons can sit and some, yeah, you can sit.